Hello everybody, welcome back to Nick Plays Mass Effect Andromeda. Here we are, we have to go talk to...
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
I forgot what this person's name is.
10. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into. The Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them.
I like the Solarians. I will tell you that right now.
And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder.
I don't like this guy.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
Cool.
If you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, so there's a few things I had to do. Like, I have to talk to this guy anyways.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
So I'm just gonna we're gonna just quickly skip ahead. I have some like side quest stuff I want to do, but I don't want to waste your time, you guys' watching time by doing that. And then we'll get back to the action. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I did some talking, talk to some of the people that we needed to talk to, continue on with some of the secondary objectives. Now we got to get back to our ship and talk to Sam. Here's Cora. Cora's probably going to be my romance interest.
You okay? Those guys really grabbed you.
Jeez.
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
I expected something like that. I can feel the pressure.
Good to hear. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
Cool.
You'll need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
That's a smart idea. Because if you guys remember, yeah, his sister was not doing well. Because they crashed into that energy cloud thing, and her thing kind of shorted out. So it's like, I just see initiative, and my first thought is, oh, what's the Avengers initiative doing here? Okay, we gotta speak to Sam. So this is the Sam module.
Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat.
That's crazy.
Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I mean,
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
that is pretty amazing.
Except your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Interesting. Okay, so Pathfinder profiles. Professor Sam. We only have soldier. Which is whatever. Cool. Well,
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
oh, this is his father's. Oh, whoops, this is not where I want to go, but whatever.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Andromeda SR2. Nice. That was
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal
Yeah.
logs.
I don't remember.
Several of them are
SR2, that was Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. Huh. Okay, that's a bunch of stuff I'll do at a different time. There is a coffee machine.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Memory trigger.
Sam, what was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Hey, a container. Cool. No, we're gonna go to our ship and we're gonna start going to EOS. Because yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It's like with 2 and 3, when I played those, there's a bunch of like side quests and other stuff I would do off camera. or off recording, I guess. And a lot of it was like, oh, let's go upgrade and do side quests and just talk to people. Some of the more like shorter quests and stuff like that. How do I go to my ship? Oh, docking bay. Oops. Okay, so there's different like selections on there. Cora and Liam? Or just Cora?
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation.
Yep.
But at least we'll be doing it in style.
So do I get the N7 armor? Because I hope I do.
They call her the Tempest.
Why does it look like the Normandy? Oh, it doesn't. I still prefer the design of the Normandy. I mean, this one isn't bad, but it's like... I don't know. Normandy just looked better to me. This also seems a lot smaller. Some of the other people are here. There's some bald person there with armor.
Let's go take a closer look.
I mean, it is your ship now.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Ooh, female,
Out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
got a female,
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
this guy's face reminds me of that, the one
He wasn't essential,
filter
but I miss him.
that I've seen on like TikTok and stuff.
I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder.
So we get a female Tyrion.
It was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Yeah, Addison just kind of bugs the shit out of me. I don't like her that much.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Achievement. Okay, cool. What was that? Initiated. Gain access to the Tempest. Cool. And I think we're gonna... Okay, is there gonna be a cutscene? Okay, I don't care about Game Pass stuff. Oh yeah, because it's on EA Play. I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, there's it.
Everything's
Sorry.
state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
Lexi, I'm pretty sure she was...
Based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
Who runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Pretty sure Lexi was the one person who helped get us out of cryo.
There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Is about that I kind of want to romance Vetra.
Best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
I kind of want to romance her instead of Cora now. Dang it! I mean, I'm going to be doing multiple playthroughs of this game, so Cool. But with that, we're gonna end that episode there.
Ready to go.
Shut up. We're gonna end that episode there and continue this next time. So stay tuned for more of Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh yeah. I've said this in so many of the videos. It feels so different from the trilogy, but it feels somewhat familiar. But it's like talking to like your best friend's sibling in a way, where it's like they feel it's like similar, but it's like it's not the same. Or like, yeah, I don't know what I'm getting at. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. Yeah, stay tuned for more Mass Effect Andromeda. Make sure you guys follow my socials and my Twitch for more content, and stay tuned for more as we go around Helios. So thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll see you next time.